Hi everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Cregis webinar series. I'm Bovey, part of the team here at Cregis, and I'll be your host for today. This series is all about sharing what we are building at Cregis, the real-world challenges we are solving, and how we see the future of crypto infrastructure for businesses. So whether you are already working with digital assets or just exploring what Web3 might look like from your organization, so this series is definitely for you. In this very first episode, we'll be talking about how real businesses are transitioning to Web3 and about the real concerns that we are hearing from our clients about security, usability, regulations, and more. We'll also take a closer look at what we've built here at Cregis to make that transition easier and safer for everyone. And joining with me today is Janice Tang, our marketing director here at Cregis. So hi, Janice.
Hello.
And Janice has been leading our go-to-market and brand strategies across different regions, helping position Cregis in a highly competitive space. She brings a great balance of strategic thinking and on-the-ground insight, especially when it comes to how business perspective crypto infrastructure. So let's kick this thing off with a simple one, Janice. For people who are new to Cregis, how would you describe what we do and what makes our approach different?
Okay. So Cregis is a digital asset infrastructure company focused on helping business transitions into Web3 securely and efficiently. We provide a suite of products like our MPC-based self-custody wallet as a service, which is we call it VAS, a crypto and also a crypto payments engine. We have also like crypto cards and even gas fee management through TronGas. We work with uh, we work with different fintech platforms, exchange and institutions clients who want enterprise grade tools that are both secure and easy to integrate into their operations. Our focus is on solving the real business problem, not just following the Web3 trend. Okay.
So that's a very great foundation, Janice. And you're on the front line talking to potential clients every day, right? So from a marketing perspective, what are some of the biggest hesitation that you see every day that business have about like maybe adopting to crypto?
Okay. So normally the top concerns is definitely the security. Many businesses are afraid of hacks, losing funds, or compliance risk. But beyond that, there's a general lack of trust in crypto infrastructures. A lot of tools are built for developers, not businesses. The UX is generally complex and the integrations process can be overwhelming. And many companies feel they need to completely change their operation just to, adopt to blockchain. But what we learn is that companies want to explore Web3, but only it feels safe and stable and familiar to them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much the exact concerns that I hear on a daily basis as well. So Janice, can you explain to the audience that how does Cregis help reduce that friction and build trust?
Okay, so we in Cregis, we do two things differently. First, our securities model is built on MPC and self-custody. So businesses keep fully controls of their asset. No third-party risk as they might think of. Secondly, we focus on fittings into existing workflows. Our products, whether it is the wallet or the payment engines or we have crypto cards, are designed to feel like the tools your business or ops teams is already used to. So you don't need to hire a blockchain teams to use Cregis.
All right, and like marketing a technical product like MPC is challenging, right? And how do you communicate Cregis value to maybe some of our non-technical buyers?
Okay. So our approach is to communicate outcomes, not the features. So instead of saving like NPC with teeth and key shadings, we say like no single person can lose their company funds. So into like it's very simple and direct to people that understand like what NPC like. So we create content that is educational, visuals, and use case driven. And we do spend a lot of time listening to our clients to understand their actual pain points, buildings, messagings around the real world solutions.
All right, got it. And since Cregis has been founded like back in 2017, right? And Cregis has moved beyond just a wallet into maybe a full business suite. And why do that shift?
Yeah. So that's very straightforward because our clients need that. We need that, the overall package to fit into their business. So a wallet alone is not enough. Businesses want custody plus payments plus compliance and control in one place. So instead of just selling like one isolated tool, we build a connected ecosystem. MPC wallets for secure storage, a payment engine for real world transactions, crypto cards for spendings, and the backend governs and also the audit systems. So the goal here is to give them a clear end-to-end Web3 path, not just a toolbox they have to assemble themselves.
Got it, got it. And can you tell us a little bit more about the payment engine and crypto card you just mentioned? How does they like fit into the ecosystem?
Okay, so for the payment engines, it allows businesses to send and receive crypto securely with the built-in compliance features like the KYT screening and the transactions reportings. And the other hand, our crypto card is let businesses actually spend their assets, whether it's a virtual cards for SaaS or physical ones for the team travels. These two bring utilities into the ecosystem. So it's no longer just about storing crypto, it's about using it seamlessly and safely.
Got it. And actually, Janice, I know that you've been working on some detailed materials, right? Especially about the payment engine. And can you walk us through what that looks like from for different types of businesses?
Okay, absolutely. I love to deep into this. So let me show you what that means when we talk about payment engine as the crypto payment engines. So what we are seeing in the market is fascinating. More and more platforms and even traditionals, like businesses want to bridge into Web3. And one of the most tangible way they are doing is through cryptocurrency payments and settlements. So we are already seeing great adoptions from the Forex platforms and Web3 native companies. But honestly, the applications go far beyond than that. So think about like everyday business, like simple like as a restaurants, hotels, retail shop. They can actually integrate our payments engine and suddenly offer crypto as the payment option alongside the traditional methods. So the reason why I say that is because our payment engine is designed to be a comprehensive solutions that work for everyone in the transaction flow. For business managers, they don't need to, have an extensive Web3 knowledge. Our clients interface is designed to be intuitive and also user friendly. They get efficient settlements with clear reportings and control, all presented in a way that they feel familiar. For developers, the integrations is straightforward with the APIs that make implementation smooth and predictable. And of course, for their own, like the end users of the business itself, the payments experience is seamless and versatile. So whether you want to integrate this into your website, mobile apps, tablets, or even like your POS system, is doable. So what exciting is the ripple effects that this create. The customer starting to have the options to pay with cryptos, which open up the entirely new markets where customers segments for merchants. It's not just about adding a payment method, it's about positioning your business with a fresh or innovative image that appeals to the whole new demographic of customer. So now here's some things particular importance for the regulatory authorities and also government's oversight body. Our payment engines have built-in AML system, which is called the anti-money laundering process. Every single transactions go through the comprehensive transactions-based analysis related to which control measurements to ensure fund score security. This isn't an add-on feature to it, but it's a core to how our whole system operate in the compliance manner. So other than that, we also design a sophisticated account management systems with comprehensive transactions records and audit trails. This access control and operational permissions are structures and fully customizable so that businesses can match their existing workflows and governance the requirement without having to rebuild their entire operation structures. This also means that the regulatory oversights can be easily maintained while businesses operate efficiently within their familiar processes.
Got it, got it. And that is really comprehensive one. It sounds like you are really thinking about this from every stakeholder's perspective. And speaking of solving operational challenges, I noticed that you mentioned TronGas before, and
Yeah.
let's talk about this specific tool. So Cregis offers TronGas, and what problems does that solve?
Okay, so TronGas is about removing one of those invisible frictions in crypto. I mean, Tron is great for low cost, fast transactions, but managing energy manually is normally a pain for most of the companies. So we created an energies on demand service. Businesses can operate on Tron without worrying about holdings, the TRX, or managing gas fee. So it's a small service, but it solves a real operational headache.
Got it. So this is not only for the Cregis user, but also for the user outside of the Cregis as well, right? Got it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
all right, I see. And let's shift to compliance. So regulations, as you guys definitely notice, is tightening globally, right? And how does this how does Cregis adopt to this global shift of the regulation?
Okay, so compliance has been our part of our DNA. I mean, same goes to our founder as well. Like we always do things or we create things that based on how we, go towards the compliance way. So we build our infrastructures with regulations in mind, from certificates like PCI, DSS to FinCEN's regulations and Hong Kong DSSP licensing. So what we offer is not a compliance tool per se, but a compliance enabling infrastructures, like for example, wallets with audit trails, payment engine with KYTs, and governance tools that help business stay aligned with internal and external policy. So we also actively watching developments like MICA in Europe and VARA in Dubai to make sure we always one step ahead.
Got it. I see. So not only do we offer a full suite of infrastructure, it's fully scalable and compliance ready
Yeah.
infrastructure. I see. And looking forward, what would you say is the next step for Cregis?
Yeah, our goal is to become the financial backbones for businesses entering Web3. So that means expanding our payment capabilities, launching more fiat crypto bridges, and continuing to support the regulator environment. We also double down on tools that help businesses manage cryptos the way they manage fiat. So with visibility, structures, and securities. And we are not only just building the isolations, we are actively engaging with our communities or with our clients. So you can find us at Malaysia Blockchain Week in July, where it's actually one of the biggest blockchain in Malaysia. So another one will be happens in October, which is our, like the whole world is knowing about this token 2049 in Singapore. And also we have a Forex Expo Dubai coming in October, So you can actually looking for us at these places. So these events are where we connect with the builders, the innovators, and also the businesses that are shaping this space. So ultimately, we want to make Web3 infrastructurally invisible, but not indispensable.
Got it, got it. And Janice, thank you so much for sharing all these insights. It's been valuable to hear from your perspective about like how business are actually approaching this space. Uh, yeah, and
I mean, thank you for having me, Rory. So always great to discuss what we are seeing in the market. Yeah, thank you so much.
And to everyone listening, this is exactly the kind of strategic conversation we want to have here every episode of the Cregis webinar. And it's about real insight and about real challenges that help you stay ahead of the curve. And while we are starting with from the inside of from within the Cregis, where our vision definitely extends to explore the entire crypto infrastructure ecosystem. So whether you are a founder, you're a operator, a regulator maybe, or just building cool solution out there, do reach out. So I want to hear your story and perspectives. And if you are at one of those events that Janice just mentioned, let's definitely connect. And lastly, thanks for joining us for this very first episode. Until then, just keep building, keep pushing boundaries. I'll see you next time.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye bye.